Today I have a special video review of a product for the Nintendo Wii. I'm sure all of you have played your Super Nintendo games on your Wii using a classic controller or a GameCube controller, whichever you prefer really. And I'm sure you probably realize that it's not the exact same as a Super Nintendo controller, even though it has the same face button layout and the two analog stick additions. It doesn't really add much of a, Super Nintendo. So what you could do is go to eBay.com and look up a user by the name of Infinite Nest Lives. I put the link in the description below and you could check out his stuff. What he does is he takes old retro controllers such as the Super Nintendo controller and he literally opens it, rewires it, and makes it work on the Nintendo Wii just like a classic controller would. Now I'm not sure what his secret is to doing this, so I'll leave it at that. But what you get is pretty much a Super Nintendo controller that's been modified to work on the Wii. All the buttons are there. The buttons work perfectly fine. They feel the exact same they would have as a Super Nintendo controller. And if you see in the back here, focus, you'll see the model type SNES 05, the copyright 1991, and it's obviously made in Japan. Now the Super Nintendo controllers for the Nintendo Wii were released on limited edition in Japan only, and those controllers do not work on the US and European versions of the Nintendo Wii. So this is it was like a best alternative you can get to a Super Nintendo controller for the Nintendo Wii that works very well. There is like no lag when you push the buttons. It plays perfectly. I recommend this to everyone who plays Super Nintendo games on your Wii. Anyone who would just want to have one is great also. He also makes N64 controllers and Nintendo controllers for the Wii also, so that's a plus. I'm looking forward to buying an N64 controller later on when hopefully a good game on the Virtual Console is released. But now I'll just show you some gameplay of Super Mario World using this little bad boy right here. Yes, Nintendo. Yes. Now I'll go to an easy level. Wasn't as easy as I thought. Wow. Best luck in the world. Woo! Look at that. But yeah, in the end, this controller plus this remote equal awesome. It makes these games play much easier. Here is a look at his listing currently. Now I know the price is somewhat expensive, however what you're getting in return is much more than what you're really paying for. I mean, this is great overall, and I can't rate his products, and if I did it would be like a 10 out of 10 anyways. But all I can do is really recommend all of his stuff to you. I will probably get an N64 controller in the future and I will review that, but until then, yeah, get this Super Nintendo controller for the Wii. It's worth it.